Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another video. Well, I'm packing for vacation. Now I'm taking only one small trolley, so I don't have a lot of room to take all of my makeup and take the big bag like I like to. So I picked this little bag. Everything fits inside. I can't really believe that everything is packed inside. But we're going to see what I have inside and use it, so I'll know if I forgot something. And this is a great tip from me to you. If you're packing for vacation, put everything in a small bag, use it for, maybe the same day that you're going or whatever, and see maybe you forgot something. I usually do forget something. So let's see what I have here inside. Well, this is everything, and you know what, let's put it in a small container here. Just let's take everything, and when I'm done I will put it back in so I won't forget anything. So this is everything here. Let's start with the primer, and I picked up this small one. This is from Urban Decay. This is the all-nighter face primer, and this is small size. I love these small minis. They are great for traveling. So I'm just taking and applying it where I need it. I have another one, a small mini from Benefit. I can take that as well. But I haven't tried the all-nighter for a long time. I kind of forgot. So I'm just putting it back. I used it. I'm putting it back in. That way I will not forget anything. And now foundation. I have this foundation. This is from the Balm. This is Even Steven Whipped Foundation. This one in the shade Light. I never used it before, but this is the smallest one I found. I was looking for something small. Never used it before. Look how it looks like. Strange consistency. Let's see if I like it, because if I don't like it, maybe I can take something else. Oh, this is very strange. Really whipped consistency. So I'm going to apply it with my fingers, because I'm not sure I will have enough room for a sponge. So far I don't, which means I need to take additional bag, because I do need to take at least 1 or 2 brushes. I wanted to take the color switch as well, but I don't have room. It's a real bummer to travel with a small bag, small suitcase. But at least each of us has a small bag, so I don't need to split my bag with anyone else, which is a good thing. Ooh, this one is really light. I have to say that in real life it looks okay. In camera I look completely white. I need to do my forehead. It's very strange consistency. It's whipped foundation. Never had a whipped foundation before. But I like the fact that it's small, comfortable, compact. It covers. And I used it as a concealer, even though I did pack a concealer. Okay. Okay, I won't use a sponge. I really wanted to use a sponge, but I said that I'm not going to use a sponge. Okay, now the cap is a bit dirty from my fingers, and yeah, so that was from the Balm Whipped Foundation. Have you ever tried whipped foundation? I look completely white. Okay, concealer. For concealer I took my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This one is in the shade yellow, I think. This one is in the shade, yep, yellow concealer, yellow corrector. So it's basically more corrector than concealer, but I'm going to use it here, tiny bit here where I have dark spots, and again this one goes back in the bag. Oh god, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, now see, now this is why it's so important to try before packing. I need to take a different concealer. This is not what I wanted, so I will put it out so I remember to replace it. This is not as good as I wanted. Now I didn't pack anything as an eyeshadow base, so I will use this one as an eyeshadow base as well. So of course, as I said, I will take a different concealer, even though this one is really good as a base. Okay, maybe I'll keep it. You know what, I'll keep it. Maybe I will pack the sponge, because with the sponge it's okay, just with fingers, I mean as a corrector, this one seems really good as an eyeshadow primer. It's tacky enough for me anyways. Okay, I'm keeping it in the bag. Okay, next up I have powder. This is, I don't know, one of the smallest. This is 4.5 grams. This is by BH Cosmetics. This is the under eye brightening powder. I'm going to use it all over my face. The fact that it says that it's brightening, so I'm just taking up on the cap. The cap is a mirror, which is nice, and I'm just packing it all over except my under eye area. So this is for under eye powder, and I'm using it for all of my face except my under eye, because I don't like to powder my under eye area. So this one was the powder that goes in as well. And now for bronzer, I got this by Milk Makeup. This is a sample of the bronzer stick in the shade Baked. Look at that cuteness. This is so adorable. I'm going to open it like this, and you know what, I have to pack. I wanted to be able to not pack a sponge, but I think I will have to pack a sponge. Maybe instead of one of the brushes, I will take a sponge. This is the bronzer that goes in the bag, and maybe well, I have to pack the sponge. I don't see other option. I don't think that if I'll do that with my hands it will be any good, so I will need to pack a sponge. I will find room for it. It's not big. I will find room for it. I'll take a new one, I guess. That will be better, because it will be petite. It will be definitely smaller, I guess. Okay, I'll take a new small sponge, or a new sponge. Well, I'll see what I have, and based on that I will decide, but I do have to take a sponge. Now, I'm not really happy with the bronzer. I need a bit more. Oh. Yeah, that's a great idea. I needed a tiny bit more here. So I'm just adding a bit more bronzer. Okay, now for blush I have its brother, again from Milk Makeup. This is a sample size. This is in the shade Worked. This is for lips and cheeks, which is comfortable, convenient, and again I need to use my beloved sponge. So instead of taking a brush, but you know what, look what happens, it kind of disappears when I'm using, maybe I'll use my finger. If I'm using the sponge I don't see any foundation, any blush, so I'll use my finger for the blush. I look white. This well, It's the sunscreen. It makes me white, and the foundation is too white as well. Well, I took it in light. What did I expect to happen? So I don't know. Maybe now I have to rethink everything and see if this is the foundation I want to take. This is why I'm preparing myself before traveling. Okay, let's take the foundation out and think about it. Maybe if after seeing everything I will think differently, but for now I don't know. Okay, for highlighter I have this one by Tarte. This is called Fantasy, and this one I have to apply with my finger. This is gorgeous. I haven't used that one, I think, since the moment I bought it. I totally forgot that I have it. But when I went over my stuff to decide what to pack, I rediscovered it. It's lightweight, it's small, very easy to pack, very nice highlighter. Definitely keeping. Okay, let's do something with the lips. I have also from Tarte. This is their Salt Life, I guess, by Tarte. This is for the lips. I need something to hydrate. It has a minty scent, so I guess it's also a plumper. And I took for backup this lip oil by Colourpop in the shade Local Time. So this one goes inside as well. We have 3 more products. Let's do brows. I took my Colourpop. This is the gel liner by Colourpop in the shade brown. Wow, amazing. I took a brown. And let's see if I love it. I haven't used that for a long time. Not sure that I like it. Okay, that's okay. That's cute. Oh, what about the small mirror? I won't have room for it. Oh. Okay, I don't know what I'll do. But I'll need to do something. I need a small mirror. Oh, I have a mirror in the... Maybe now I don't have a mirror anymore. Well, it didn't broke, luckily for me. Okay, that's cute. Now, last 2 things. Eyeshadow palette. Now I'm going to pack only 1 brush, and mine is... Oh, where is mine? Okay, I'm just going to pack 1 brush for the transition shade. Wait, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to do it really simple eye look. The problem with this palette is that you don't have a lot of variety things to choose from, but I can use the bronzer and the blush and the highlighter as well. So always keep that in mind. This is a cute palette, it's affordable. If something happens to it, no worries. I won't be sad or anything. And then I'm taking from the darkest shade, even though it is a shimmer and not a matte. Well, I went over my collection. I wanted something small and long. I have these and the e.l.f. bite size, and I thought, and here I have 5 shades. I have more variety. e.l.f. has only 4, and with size wise they are really similar. Now I have 3 shimmers to choose from, so I can have 3 different looks. Let's take the middle one, and with my finger I'm tapping it and going over the dark, so it won't look so obvious and it will look seamless. And I'll have to use the same brush. Oh, but I don't have the color switch. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take my pinky and take the lightest shade which got broken and I had to fix it. And I was deliberating with myself if to fix it or not, because you know, it's affordable, why fix it? Now I'm glad that I did. Now I have this to pack. I have also the small essence which has 6 shades, but I'm not really sure. It's comfortable, it's small, but I'm not really sure it's going to fit into this makeup bag. Okay, now let's just clean my fingers. And mascara. I'm using Tarte. This is the Man Eater. I'm looking, you know, it's a mini, of course. I always keep minis for traveling. And this is a really nice mascara. And yeah, I didn't blend, I know. But I don't have how to blend, but I do have fallout. Okay, so mascara, I love it. I have some fallout. Let's take a brush. So I think for brushes, I'm going to take the powder brush and a shadow brush. So this brush and this brush and this sponge. This is what I'm going to pack. I don't know how I will pack it, but I will find a way. This is it. This one is empty. Let's put it aside. Everything is here except of the foundation that I need to see how it will sit on me during the day and see if I like it. If I like it, I'll pack it. If not, I will look for something else in my collection. This is it. This is the final look. I'm kind of happy with it. I think it turned out nicely. I don't really need more than that. I'm just going on vacation. There are days that maybe I won't even wear foundation. That's also a possibility. Okay, this is it. Everything is here except for the foundation, which is very easily goes inside, and it's, you know, I'll show it to you that it closes. You just have to find the right place for everything to be aligned and close. Well, I closed. Everything is here, including the foundation. Everything is here, and the foundation is somewhere here as well. Here it is. So everything is here. The foundation, I'm going to have to think about it and see if I like it, how it applies during the day, and then I will decide. But this is it. This is the final look. What do you think? Do you like it? The only problem is that it takes a while to close it, but other than that, this is great. Love this small container. This one is going to be for everything else, like deodorant, perfume, creams, stuff like that. No, creams I'm going to put in another bag. Okay, I need to figure it out. I haven't figured it out. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will catch you all in my next video.